this right here. Because you know that young boy, that 21-year-old boy who went into that church during the Bible study and sat in there amongst them people and calculated with his evil self how he was going to take them out. He killed 9 decent, hard-working people. And he did it thinking he's going to go out in a flame of glory. I feel sorry for the boy. You know, I really do. Because he was breastfed. He was breastfed. And you know, his parents bred him with hatred and scorn and disgust for everybody that didn't look like him, in particular black folks in particular. And if they hadn't done it, do you really think that he would be as messed up as the boy is? He had to be messed up to go and sit down in there amongst those people, you know, and just think about what he was getting ready to do to them. That's a shame. That is it is a godly shame that he did that mess. And I thank and applaud those people, because you know what? They had a godly spirit, that church got godly spirit. Everybody came out and said, we forgive him. 21 years old, his life is gone. He gone, baby. But then the thing is, this topic about whether this was terrorism or racism. Well, who did he say he was going to kill? Who did he say he hated? Who did he blame and claim was doing all this raping and taking all these jobs? He's only talking about black people. So then what takes that from racism? Then that's racist to me. Yeah, you know, Ku Klux Klan and all of that other mess, and whatever the Nazi, whatever they had in this country, maybe still do. I don't know. They used to have it up in Chicago. That's what I know them. You know, those Nazi people and all of this other mess that go around, you know, with this xenophobia. Yeah, you didn't know I knew that word, xenophobia. Yeah, I knew that word. Baba Jordan taught me that, you know. But listen, they hate people. They hate people for being who people is. For certain groups of people. And when you hate people for being who they is, whether they gay, whether they black, whether they Hispanic, whatever they is, then that's racism. That's not terrorism. Because you're not trying to scare them to death. Like, you know, the sheets over the Ku Klux Klan was to scare them to death. But they wasn't really into scaring. They just, that was a joke to them. They was into killing them. And because they hated them so much because of who they was. That was racism. But when you talking about terrorism today, terrorism is when you trying to scare all of America. There ain't nobody in that boy wasn't trying to scare all of America and everybody across the universe. No, he only wanted to get some black folk. And that's what he walked into that church. And that's what he got. And I'm sorry for him. And my heart bleed for the people that lost all their loved ones like that, to that craziness, you know, that crazy. That was crazy and insanity. You know, I pray that God heal the land. Heal the land, Lord. Heal the land. That's what I pray. God bless you. There's been Mama Truth. And you know that's the truth. It's racism, not no terrorism. It's racism that brought that boy into the church. Terrorism put him in prison for his rest of his life. Racism put him in the death row. And that's where he need to go, because when he sat there, that's where he put those people. He put them on death row, and then he executed them. And that's the truth. Mama, tell the truth. It ain't no lie. God bless you, baby. We'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.
The Department of Justice has opened a hate crime investigation into the shear incident.